Hello everyone, Brent Callum carrying the Travel Guy. Welcome to the Travel Guy Minute for July. It's always great to have you here. Hey, great news for our Branson trip this fall. Our guest star will be none other than Kenny Rogers. We are so thrilled that he's going to be performing when we're there, so join us on our October Branson trip to see the one and only Kenny Rogers. Hey, I saw an article about fulfilling your travel dreams, and I thought, what a great thing to be able to wrap around on how to really have a travel dream and how to fulfill it. And so there are 5 steps here. Number 1, get in a quiet room, get some tour books out, get a map out, and say, just dream a little bit. Where would you like to go if you could go within reasonable budget? Be specific about a location. I've always wanted to go to Savannah, Georgia. I've always wanted to go to Seattle or Canadian Rockies or wherever. Get your tour books out to get some ideas. If you'd say, I really don't know where, well, you'd be surprised when you flip through those tour books that you'll get some ideas. Then commit to a time frame. This is probably one of the most important things. Pick a time when you want to go. Do we want to go in 6 months? Do we want to go in a year? Do we want to go in 2 years? Or do we want to go in 5 years for a big trip? And you'd be surprised that if you plan a time to go, as you get closer to that time, each month that rolls by, you're going to have more anticipation about the trip. And that's going to make it so much more fun as you anticipate that trip coming up. Then you have to decide, okay, what do you want to do when you get there? If you're doing an independent trip, then you do some research on the city, AAA books, you look online. Are you interested in art? Are you interested in adventure? What do you want to do? And with a tour, of course, everything's all planned, and that gives you even more opportunity to maybe research a little bit about the attractions that you're going to see. Then do some research on that, and then finally to build a travel fund. Save $2 to $3 a day, and at the end of that time period, budget how much you think you're going to need for airfare. In the case of a tour, you know how much the tour is going to be. And then that way when you go on your tour, you've got your travel budget. It won't have anything to do with your household budget, and you can travel just traveling carefree with the money that you've saved. So I hope that helps you plan for one special or more than one special travel dreams that you can have. We still have some space on our fall trips, so take a look in the newsletter. You'll see they're listed and how much space there is, and let us know. And I know a lot of you haven't joined me on my online travel show. I really hope some of you could try it. You get to watch it from your comfort of your home. I do some research and have some interesting commentary on some of the destinations and slides, and it only lasts 30 to 40 minutes. I hope you'll try it sometime. It works real slick. It's not hard to sign up, so I hope you'll join me at the end of the month. Thanks very much for being here with the Travel Guy Minute. I'll see you next month.